My oh my. Welcome back, guys, on the final episodes on Record of Ragnarok Season 3. Now, the last two episodes has been quite a show, quite a showdown to a point. You think a little bit after the fights now, like you kind of reminisce on what could have happened because the last fight, it was so close that it was unbelievably close. Without further ado, guys, let's check out the next episodes and see what took place. I really hate this guy now. Each time they show him. Ares, god of war, and is a chump, a wimp. Who is going to be the next fighter? Apollo. Whoa. Apollo? Apollo. In the Greek theology, Apollo is a formidable deity. I think you get Apollo and then Ares second in terms of shouldn't Apollo is stronger than Ares if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comment section. My goodness, Apollo, but somehow, some way, why is Ares doubting Apollo's ability? Because he was a little bit disappointed. He said, amongst every fighter, it's this guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. And Zeus replied and said, he's strong. He's strong. Yo, he's not even following up on everything that has been going on. Are you kidding me? He's not following up. He's not paying attention up until now. Well, he's not sad about his brethren gone. He's a narcissist. Damn, damn, damn. I feel bad for who he's taking on because Apollo is known to be very strong. His sun deity himself. V, it takes two giants to open his door. Two hefty, badass giants. Don't tell me it's Leonidas. Hmm, I see. Oh, Leonidas. I think that's who they're going after next. Oh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Wait, his voiceover is the same voiceover as Snake from um Metal Gear. If I'm not mistaken, that's Snake's voice from Metal Gear. I cannot mistake that voice. I'm usually good with faces and voiceovers and voices. Hell, they knew that this would get his attention, alright? Because I think she knows Leonidas does not like Apollo at all. Damn. That's Snake. Snakes from Metal Gear. Oh, that's gonna be his weapon of well, what's gonna be his weapon of choice? We at least we'll see who he's going to be teaming up. Ooh. I think they're getting to know each other. Are we gonna see Kratos? It would be. Are we ever gonna see Kratos fight? This battle should be very interesting. I'm starting to get goosebumps right now. I'm starting to get goosebumps. I'm literally starting to get goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps. And as you can see, Leonidas adapted Snake's kind of outfit instead of the mythology that he should have adopted. I don't know why. When I look at him, he looks more like Snake from Metal Gear than um, the normal, usual look. I guess they kept that for Apollo. That retro, old school gear, or whatever you want to say. I got to say, Zoot's entry still beats, it's still the top at this point. Leonidas looks more like a soldier. Well, he looks more like Snake from Metal Gear. It looks like he just stepped out of a helicopter for a combat. Oh boy. Hmm. So this is going to be he. I don't think he has a long range weapon. I don't see him carrying one or any spear. It's going to be a close contact for him. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was going to attack him. Whee! I know, and I think Apollo has long range attack. I think Leonidas is gonna have to come up with another stuff. Maybe lay off the cigars. Man, how many of these cigars is he gonna blow today? This is it. Ever since we've seen him, this is the fourth one or the fifth cigar. What kind of haircut is this? Looks like a sissy. Is that Napoleon over there? No, he has a shield. Where is the spear? Guess they are caught in a predicament. They are caught in a dilemma. So it's been like this since day one. He's been like this since day one. He still has a reminiscence of a cigar that he smokes or a pipe. You called him a prick. Ooh, is about to destroy the statue. Damn. My oh my. Okay. Pride versus pride. My goodness. You could say that. Now, let me know what you guys think about his gear right here. It looks more like a modern military individual than it looks more like a military, like modern military outfit. Ooh, this shit transforms. Oh, I guess he does have a long range attack. Hmm. He's a prick, all right. He does look like a prick and behave like one too. He's a narcissist. But then again, he backs it up with his well, let's see what he can be able to do. A sparkling thread that can transform itself into anything. Hmm. Both a weapon and armor. Oh shit. You just created. Alright, beauties. Oh boy. He has created a weapon. Okay. Hmm. None of them is landed on Apollo. This man is. Oh, watch out. Oi! Mm, damn. Man, he really got him good with that hit. Ooh-wee. It looks like when while Leonidas is attacking, Apollo goes through the side and is able to land blows on him. Each time Leonidas attack, he leaves himself open to allow Apollo to sneak in and oh, he heard that. He, Apollo is listening. You know he's a narcissist, so he's gonna listen. They're forcing him to fight Leonidas head on. Hmm. I think he's gonna oblige. That's a close range battle. Damn. Hmm. How is this gonna go? It's a close range, straightforward situation now. That couple of blows did do some damage on Leonidas, I'm not gonna lie. Those were serious punches. And for the fact, it's not just any punch. Apollo was wearing gauntlet. He loves to shine. That we can gather right now. Apollo loves to shine. He's a shiner. He, his nickname should be the shining deity or something. He likes to shine. He's gonna die. She called him Leo. She called him Leo. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Another transformation. Nice. At least shield himself with he can shield himself and fight at the same time. Mm. The hammer crush. Ooh, he dodged it. Ooh. 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 Mm. Damn, he locked them up. Ooh, he's gonna. Damn, he's gonna fuck him up, man. Ooh, he used that thread against him. If he gets him with, oh, he nearly got it. Oh my goodness, he nearly got him. Damn, but that headbutt though, that headbutt is a devastating headbutt. Wait, he actually got him. Yo, he actually did this shit. He actually did it. He made him kneel. He made him kneel. He made him kneel, yo. Damn. Apollo is not gonna like this. Wow. He actually made him kneel. Whoa. That headbutt, that headbutt reminded me of the knucklehead himself. The knucklehead of the hidden leaf. Naruto Uzumaki. My goodness. What a headbutt. She's making her cry. Oh. How do you like us now, you sonny bitch? Yo, you took Apollo that long. He sat there for quite some time. He sat there for at least 2 minutes, if I'm not me, or more. Just absorbing the pain and the effects. Look at that. Just 2 hits. Apollo looks like the type who doesn't take hits well. He doesn't take hit very well. Because usually he's the one dishing out the hits. Mhm. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, even soaked in your own blood. Well, it's like Leonidas and his weapon are literally in sync and in unit. They are incoherent. They are in literally. Hmm. He's tuning his weapon again. What? He has someone to join him. Who is joining him? Moonbeam? I bet you that statue releases a beam and lasers. Oh. Oh, that's why the gauntlet is gone. Now he's geared to shoot his arrows. That's a long range attack. Hmm. His supreme technique? Can Leonidas and his shield be able to withstand this? Shoot! Yo! Yo! Hmm. He's still going on. He's still fighting after all of this. Hmm. Nice. He should have reinforced it long ago. Hmm. Everyone is running. Everyone is getting out of the way now. Ooh, again. Everyone is getting out of the way because that arrow is too dangerous. This is such a good long range attack that Leonidas cannot get any closer to him. He blocked up. What the reason? Not only did he divert it, he sent it right back to him. Wait, I'm right on the chest. Yo, to get beaten with your own attack is something else. Yo, yo. Now, guys, this is the 15th episode, I believe, the last episode of the season. Um, to get like Apollo didn't see it coming. Like you gotta strength, precision, determination, skill, and elegancy to deflect it back. Instinct, huh? Instinct, battle intuition. Man, and he deflected it to a point where he nailed it at the crucial areas. What is Apollo gonna use? He has used his ultimate weapon. Is he gonna continue using this weapon? Now, now this is going. This has given Apollo something to think about. He can no longer underestimate Leonidas in any way, shape, or form, and Leonidas the same as well. They are almost at their wit right now, at their lowest wit. No. Mm. Those arrows, Leonidas got a lot of those shots, man. I'm not sure. Apollo still has his legs in a way that those arrows will not probably affect him on his movements. Ooh! Hmm. I'm glad they give it that color red. Ooh, his glow, he's in flames. He's intense. What is Apollo gonna use next? What is he cooking now? What is Apollo cooking next? Wait, whoa, he's about to sling himself? He's about to sling. Yo, Leonidas better watch out because if he shattered that shield, he's going through him. Hmm. Ikuzo. Oh, he put something there. He put something in his heart in his hand. Ooh, he shatters it. Whoa. The gods have taken the lead again. Hmm. What made this battle interesting is the fact that these two, Apollo and Leonidas, there is some type of history between them that they're kind of no like like Leonidas. No, I'll talk about it after this. Brynhilda is not happy right now. Yep, they've taken the lead. How many matches are we gonna? Are they like? How many matches is Ragnarok going to be? Like 10 or 12? Hmm. The greatest swordsman in human history. Okay, and who is going to represent the other side? I think Buddha is on something right now. He's on something. Now, why is he calling him Dindin? Hmm. Oh man, this keeps getting deeper. This keeps getting deeper. Oh, there is an extra scene. This is gonna be shonen feel all over it. Susanoo. Alrighty, guys. Let me go back to that again. Susanoo no Mikito. This is all shonen again, shonen. Because Susanoo, that's we all know where that came from or where we heard it first. Most of us heard it first from Naruto. Soji Okita versus Susanoo no Mikoto. My goodness, I'm already feeling this battle already. I'm already. Well, you would think that. Look at Soji, or the greatest samurai of all time, or the greatest swordsman. Look at him. He's so small. He's short. But then again, I'm not gonna look at that to think that this guy Susanoo is gonna beat him because it takes just more than that. And I'm not sure what his weapon of choice is going to be, or what his shield or his arsenal is going to be. This fight is going to be interesting. It's almost like David versus Goliath fight. Be that as it may, it's been an awesome journey thus far with Record of Ragnarok Season 3. I think out of the three fights, which is my favorite? I think, oh man, out of the three fights, which is my favorite? It's hard to decide, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. I'm gonna tell you guys what I like about each fighter. Hades versus Shin. What I liked about it is the fact that Shin was able to use what we call chi and was able to use it efficiently to pinpoint the weak points of each, either a weapon or a living weapon or a human being. The fact that he was able to know how to redirect opponent's attack and also know how to pinpoint the weakest point in order to deliver a devastating counter. That's what I liked about the fight. The second fight is the fact that Tesla was so sophisticated. That last move that he made, uh, it kind of made it a memorable part of that fight. Tesla versus Beelzebub or whatever it's called. That last encounter, it was just superb. Like, to think outside the box like that, and it was a mesmerizing display. That's what made that fight special for me. And this last fight, what made it special for me is the fact that the history between these two. Leonidas lived during the time Greek or Spartans were worshiping Apollo. So he knows about Apollo. He knows his deeds. He knows the things he's done. He knows him, and he hates Apollo because he believes that he's a prick, he's a jackass. And because of the hate he has towards Apollo, forced him to ignore, right? To ignore the rules and regulation and went to fight, which ended up killing him. But that act alone was actually what ended up saving Greece or whatever it's called, you know? Because based on the fact that those men went and died and fought for what they believed in, gave rise to motivate each and every country during the Greek mythology situation, and they were able to push back the Persians at the time. So their act of defiance helped save everybody else. Their history and the knowledge that Leonidas knows Apollo very well, and Apollo doesn't know who Leonidas is. It's just that he passed a rule that has been maintained for centuries, and Leonidas just didn't like it. He didn't like the whole concept of this Apollo guy. That hate he has towards him and wanted to teach him a lesson, which he did. He was able to make Apollo bow on his knees, and it takes a lot to do that. And judging Apollo, he's the type that he likes to dish out hits, but he can't take hits. He's a guy that doesn't like taking too much hits. He's strong, he's powerful, but at the same time, if you give him a good devastating hits a couple of times, he's not gonna survive. I would say when it comes to endurance, I would give it to Leonidas, hands down. Okay, when it comes to endurance, Leonidas takes it. But when it comes to overall power, I would give it to, of course, Apollo, because Leonidas, if it wasn't for the Valkyrie ability or the shield, he wouldn't stand the chance against Apollo. Apollo is already built-in powerful deity. You know what I mean? So overall power, Apollo wins it, but when it comes to endurance, god damn it. When it comes to endurance, man, damn it. Leonidas has it 5 times over Apollo. If Apollo took the same damage he delivered on Leonidas, he would not survive. He would not stand. He will either be in a coma or he would cease to exist. But again, it goes to show that being durable, it helps in the battle, but when your opponent is more refined when it comes to overall power, prowess, battle experience, and arsenal. When it comes to arsenal, again, Apollo has it in quantum. It just gives Apollo the fight. Ain't no way, you know. Because when it comes to battle experience, Apollo has, I'm sure he has many cosmic battle experience, but when it comes to durability, Leonidas takes it because he has been in so many battles that he was able to redirect Apollo's arrow. And he didn't even see the arrow coming. It's just that his intuition, his instincts, his battle prowess, his battle knowledge, the history of his in-depth battle precision was what made that work. He just redirected it and he didn't even see it coming. So shout out to him for that. And let me know what you guys think. Out of these 3 battles, what is your favorite battle? I will also put it in the in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite battle is. On that note, keep on keeping on. See you in the next video.